Hey folks, this is Ben Gessel. I'm just making lunch here, kind of late to breakfast lunch. My throat's a little sore, so my voice is quite a bit lower. I'm definitely a bass this morning, and yeah. So I just wanted to mention a few things. I had some intense conversations with my parents again last night, as I mentioned yesterday. And by the way, I'm making a lamb with garlic and thyme and sage and less salt. Over here is Thai kitchen green onion, rice noodle soup with some broccoli added in there, and I also have some turkey in the oven. Anyway, a bit of protein along with some oranges and some of the stuff I won't have. It's always out here on the table anyway, as you guys know. Water. So basically, and I'll be checking this stuff here in a bit. I've been thinking a bit more about uh, YouTube and what my what I'm going to be doing on YouTube, my involvement with YouTube. I can tell you just how I'm going to be using YouTube, what I'm going to be doing in the future. As I've been thinking about this some more, and it's going to be evolving somewhat. But there's a fairly good chance that I won't be making quite as many videos, or at least the videos might be just um, less chatting. Well, I don't know yet. I don't know. I just know that on some level I might be making videos less often, which I'd rather not do. I'd rather make them more often and things, but it's just a question of what people are interested in watching. And I really have never had any feedback regarding this very subject. But whatever, you know. So it's just hard for me to gauge. I can only look at how many people have seen different kinds of videos, and obviously the videos that seem to garner the most attention are always the ones that are the most sensational. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's not just younger folks are this way, it's everybody. Everybody wants to see things that are sensational and trending. If they're trending, they're usually sensational or they're cute or something. Anyway, yeah. I've never cared for this aspect of humanity myself too much. So, aside from all that, the main thing the most, other than, you know, doing whatever on YouTube in the future, at some point making money, I don't know, maybe, who knows, that'll ever happen on YouTube. Aside from that whole train of thought, as a musician, what's more important to me in a way right now still is exploring music on YouTube for free and listening to music for free and being able to have so much stuff that I can listen to on my playlist for free. That's really important. With movies, I realized that if something is not for free on YouTube, I'll just go Daily Motion, as you guys probably have done. And I just don't, yeah, I mean, I don't, unless I really want to see a movie really, really, really bad, I won't spend a few bucks on YouTube. But if I want to see the movie really bad, I will. But it has to be, I've got to see it. It's got to be that way. And same thing with theaters. I mean, I rarely go to the theaters. I just don't even step foot in those places hardly anymore. But yeah, I went to go see, I think, was it Part 2, the theaters. I've seen part of the Joker, but for free on YouTube. But I think that video will probably be taken down, wherever that was. And my soup is done. Let's see. And yeah, but just I have a lot of playlists with a lot of music. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here. A lot of playlists with a lot of music, and it's all been posted by other folks, and those other folks are amazing folks for posting that stuff. I don't post music to YouTube that's written by other people. I've always tried to be very, obeying all laws, and when it comes to all kinds of laws in general with YouTube, it's always been really vague and hard to understand. And that's the case with not just music, but it's also the case with, I don't know, video, showing images of different, I don't know. it's very complicated. And so folks that make videos with more media that's not by themselves, if it's coming from somebody, whatever kind of other media it is, if it's like a review of something, or I don't know, somebody's actually posting the whole thing for free. I don't know. Fair use and all this stuff is just, I don't have a legal mind. I don't know. I've never really known when to post things, or when it's okay to post things, and when it's not. And I take it seriously. I've just never been so eager to supposedly make an extra buck by posting stuff that isn't by me, like, or videos, just so I can get more views, and then I'll get in trouble with YouTube at some point. I've never been that kind of person, And so, but on some level, I have to limit how involved I am on YouTube. But it's because there's so much content on YouTube for free. It's really great. It's just there's nothing else that can remotely compare to what's on YouTube. So I'm always going to be using it, as far as I can tell. Again, I'm just wondering how trustworthy the site is, or how trustworthy, again, the government is, in a way. Of course, we're talking more about Google, really, more than anyone else. But that's my current train of thought. I just, it's listening to music that I want to listen to. A lot of it's classical and easy listening stuff, and from Europe, and film music, whatever, and a little bit of soft rock, or a little bit of whatever. That's mostly what I listen to, is classical stuff and that stuff. I don't really listen to mainstream jazz. I don't really listen to hard rock so much, not really, and then definitely not heavy metal. It's not my thing, and definitely not hip hop or rap. And there's someone, I don't listen to country. All that stuff is not my thing. It has to be more of a pop country. I'm not a country boy, so yeah. But yeah, so that's what I listen to, and it's great to have it all in one place. You can listen to it for free, and it's also great to watch free movies, but they're really hard to find on YouTube, so you have to go to other places now, which, whatever. And it's great to find cheap DVDs, but because of the lower quality movies that have been made in the last decade or so, and just seeing more of them at this point, and being choosier at this point, I just don't see very many movies, really, ever, hardly, still, at all. Well, if I do, it's something for free on Dailymotion, or it's on YouTube, and it's often not very good if it's on YouTube for free. And it has to be something I really want to see really bad, and if I've already seen it before, it has to be, these kinds of movies I've seen before that I really just like to watch over and over again. Those are the ones I'm likely to have on DVD, have a DVD player, use that stuff. Anyway, I thought I'd mention this stuff to you. Let me know what you think. Leave me thoughts and comments below. Catch you guys later. Take care.